Hello guys, and welcome to another ProfileTree video. So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at an introduction to creating a Wix website. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. So just before we take a closer look at the Wix platform itself, firstly, let's grab an overview of Wix. Now, Wix is an excellent platform for beginners for several compelling reasons. Now, here are some of the key points that make Wix a standout choice for those new to website building. Number one, its user-friendly interface. Now, it does have that drag and drop builder, so Wix's intuitive drag and drop interface makes it very easy for beginners to create websites without any coding knowledge at all. You can simply click, drag and drop elements on your website. As well as this, you do also have the visual editing. So the visual editing environment allows yourself to see changes in real time. Now, that makes it easier to understand how your site will look once it's published. So you almost have more like a preview before you even preview the actual site. Second reason is that you also have professional templates. So you've got a wide range of templates. Wix offers at least 500 designer-made templates across various categories, and that includes your business, portfolio, blog, and e-commerce. Now, this makes it easy for beginners to find a starting point that fits their needs. As well as this, you do have customizable designs. So templates are highly customizable, and that allows you to personalize your website to match your own brand or your own personal style. The third reason is the comprehensive features. Now, you do also have built-in tools. So Wix comes with a range of built-in tools, and that includes SEO tools, you've got contact forms, you've got social media integration, and so much more. So these tools help beginners create a fully functional website without needing additional plugins. Now, there's a thing as well called the App Market. So the Wix App Market provides hundreds of apps that can be added to extend the functionality of the site. And that's from booking systems to online stores. Now, the fourth reason really is going to be that it's got no coding required. So it is a code-free building platform. So with Wix, no coding is needed at all, or no coding skills. Everything can be managed through user-friendly interface, and that makes it accessible for everyone, regardless of your own technical background. Now, if you do decide that you want to go for a little bit of code, you do have Wix Code, and that is more for advanced users, and that is something that I will cover in another video. But for those who want to dive deeper, Wix also offers Wix Code, and that allows users to add custom code and create advanced web applications. Now, the fifth reason is the mobile optimization. It does have a responsive design, so all Wix templates are mobile responsive, and that ensures that websites look great on any device. Now, this is crucial for reaching a wider audience, as many users access websites from their smartphones and tablets. As well as this, you do have the mobile editor, so if there's something that you want to change, you can. So this is pretty much separate from the actual desktop site. You do have the mobile site there, and that provides a better user experience on smaller screens, especially if you can customize it yourself. So that pretty much is the reasons as to why you should hop on Wix as soon as possible, especially if you are a beginner. But now that we've got an overview, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the platform itself. So here we have the Wix platform. So just search up wix.com, or either search it on any of the search engines available. Now, when you make your way here, there's two options. You can either log in, or you can go ahead and get started. So just click on the Get Started button here. So to sign up, just click on the Sign Up button, and you'll get either the option to type your email in and choose a password, or you can go ahead with Google or Facebook. So whatever way you want to go about it, that's how you would do it. Now, for us here, we have an account already set up, so I'm going to go ahead and log in through that. Okay, so I've went ahead and skipped ahead there. Now, you will have an option it will just basically say that you can create your website through using Wix or Studio. Just for the purpose of the video, since this is just a beginner, we are going to use the Wix editor. Now, the fantastic thing about Wix is the fact that it is integrated with AI as well. So feel free to use AI. You can choose to skip or set up without the chat. I would recommend to do it, especially if you are having clients and you maybe want to just get a quick and simple template setup, or if you're just building it for yourself, at least you have an idea of what the structure of the site will look like with your own text. So we're going to go ahead and start the chat anyway. We're going to go ahead and create our website through this. So we'll give it a name. I'll just say tree. Okay. So this is where you're going to go ahead and call your website name. Okay, now you'll see here that, okay, can you tell me about ProfileTree beginners? I'm going to go ahead and just copy and paste some text in. Feel free to go into detail with this. The more, the better, and it will help out the structure of the actual text for the website. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and add the text in now. So that'll be okay. I'm going to go ahead and hit send on that. Okay, perfect. Now it's going to say impressive range of services. What items or products does your business focus on? No items or products. Okay. So this is where it's going to try to determine whether you're going to be a brochure site or if you're going to be an e-commerce website. So just be careful when you're typing in this question. Again, you can go ahead and skip the question if need be. You don't have to answer everything. So on the right side, as you can see, there is the actual title of the website that we've now created, which is ProfileTree Beginners. We've also got a little caption there, as you can see. Now there's the site type, which is digital marketing agency, and as well as that, we do have the site apps. It's added bookings, blogs, groups, file sharing forms. So we can change that. I'm more than happy to keep the blog and the bookings, but for now we can go ahead and continue. So, okay. Now it says, do you have any additional goals for your website? Expanding client base, showing portfolio. Just for the meantime, I'm just going to go ahead and copy and paste that. Okay, how do you plan to showcase your portfolio on your website? As a page with all the client testimonials. There you go. Okay, happy days. So now that we've pretty much covered everything that we need to, it's going to say, all right, you're all set. Go ahead and go to the dashboard. So that's what we'll do now. So generating everything here. It's just going to take a little minute. All right, perfect. Okay, so now we've made our way to what we call the Wix dashboard. Now the Wix dashboard is pretty much where you are going to be setting up the SEO, or you're going to be setting up the blogs, or pretty much just everything in general. This is where you have the back end of the website, and what we'll be focusing on today, however, is the front end of the website. So on the top right, you're going to see design site. So go ahead and click on it. Now you're going to get two different options here. One that's going to ask you, would you like to generate a design with AI, or would you like to customize a template? My recommendation always will lie with the template. As with the AI designs, it can be a little bit basic. What it is it's called the artificial design intelligence, or what it was known as. And what it will do is base it off the images that you've said, or basically the text that you've said, and it'll generate images similar to that text and information based off of what you've said. So that is the, well, generate a design. What we're going to go for is customize a template. Okay, I'll skip ahead until this is now done. Okay, so I went ahead and skipped onto the templates here. So here are the, well, digital marketing agency templates, as you can see. They do have a fair amount, as you could see. Okay, so there's a couple of the different options like marketing agency, advertising agency, and so on. So from all of these different templates, go ahead and select one, or you could either view it as well. So just before you actually hit the edit, I would recommend to view it first, just to see if that's the sort of template that you want to go for, or something very similar. So you can see here, very simple, very basic. Probably not want to go for that. So go back to templates, and then maybe select a different one. Let's see, there's one there that says planning. So that one's a little bit more of what I'm looking for, but again, not enough. As you can see, it's not got enough layers for it for me to be happy with it. So I'll probably just go ahead and back to templates. Now, if you don't find a template that you like, you can always select blank templates. So this is the good thing about this as well. So let's just say I want to go for, let's just do a one-page layout. So I'm going to go ahead and view on this. So this is how it looks. So all of these are all to do with anchors, as you can see. So it's just a one-page website, as you can see. Now, we can go for this one, or we could choose the different templates that they have. Go for it now, just look. So you can also start from scratch, minimal layout, and so on. So they've got a various amount of different templates that you can go for, so you don't have to be stuck for choice when it comes to building your own website. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to just select a template, and we will just go for, I'll go ahead and go for the split screen layout. I'll skip ahead until this is loaded. Okay, so now that your website is fully loaded, now this is the thing with this. On the left side is where you mainly need to focus on. You see that you've got your add elements, you've got add section, pages and menu, site design, and add apps. So to get off this screen here, just go ahead and click anywhere on the screen, and make sure you zoom into 100% because we can't do any of the changes if we're on 50%. Perfect. Okay, so here we got a fairly blank template. We are just using some of the sections here to build up this website. So what you would need to do, just to give you guys a guide for each of these sections. So firstly, this is what we call section. So that's the first one, which is called intro. Now to see here and to verify each of the sections, you'll see that there's a toolbar or a tool up here. And then just below toolbar, you want to click on layers. And then you'll basically have the layers here. So you'll have a couple of sections like intro, about, services, and gallery, as you can see. So what you would do here is you would go ahead and customize the intro, about, services, and gallery just to however you want to design the actual website. Now, I'm going to go ahead and start off with a brand new column, and I'll basically show you how to replicate something like this. So it's very simple. All you would need to do is hover in between two of the sections and select add section. Now you will get a couple of different design options, as you can see on our left side here. There's a welcome, there's about, there's team, contact, promotion, and so on. But what we're going to do is we're going to go with a blank section. Now to replicate the exact same design as this, we need to find out what the measurements are. So if we just click on this now, you'll see here that if we go to tools and select toolbar, we'll now be able to find out what the actual height is. So that's another cool feature on this. You could actually click on a particular section and you'll be able to find out what the height size is. So anyway, that was 880. So that's what we need to change this one to. And you can see that now that has widened to 880. So we've got the first step completed. Now the next one there is basically to add a strip or a section like this for the actual section. We need to add columns in because we want to add two pictures. So the way to do that is you would select add elements, and then you would select the strip, and then you would drag and drop this strip, any strip at all, into here. And again, I'm going to go ahead and adjust this to 880, just like so. Now, we could see here with the margins that it is slightly smaller. So let's just double check and see the margins on that. So we can see that it's 80. px, so that's what we want to replicate as well. We want to make sure that that's 80 px. Just like so. And then we basically want to add a column or 2 columns onto this particular strip, which we'll do now. So now that's split in 2. And basically, all you would need to do here is add your different text, your different elements, anything that you see here, drag and drop into that column. So that is how easy it is to replicate something like this. I'll just go ahead and delete this. So if you, of course, want to undo or redo anything like that, you've got the undo button there and the redo button here. So that is all fairly simple. Now, with changing images as well, all you would need to do is click on the particular section that you want, change the background, and you can go ahead and pick some of the images they have, or you can upload your own images. So very simple and very easy to work with. And that is pretty much what you want to do for each of the different sections for this website until you have your final product. So that is pretty much how to do a website. It is very simple. It's very easy. If you really want to make sure it's as basic as it is, I would recommend just adding a section, clicking on one of the templates that they've already pre-made, and you would just leave it as that. You can customize it. You can drag and drop it, whatever way you want to go about it. Everything is customizable. So the only thing that you should be looking for is that little gray zone. If it hits that, you will get a message here saying you dragged an element outside the grid lines. Some of your visitors won't see it. So if you see that warning, make sure that you fix that, or else, as it says, some of your visitors won't see that. So I'll just undo that. And changing color, changing background, text, it is all very simple and very easy to do. Again, pretty much just double click, fonts, able to change the fonts, and I'm able to change the different colors or the alignment, whatever way I want to do it, just as long as I'm clicking on a particular element and selecting edit text, or selecting a button and selecting design. It's pretty much as easy as it is to navigate and change and customize the particular sections. So what we'll do is, for the next video, we're going to be taking a look more into detail of the website, where we're going to be taking a look at the back end and setting up the SEO for the site. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed the first part for the tutorial on how to create or just an introduction to creating a Wix website. Again, you can go for a blank template, or you can go for a customized template, or you could use the ADI, which is the Artificial Design Intelligence platform. Whatever way you want to go for it, those 3 options would be ideal as a setup for a beginner. But guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, let us know in the comment section below. We'd like to know what you think. But other than that, I'll see you guys for the next video. Thank you very much for watching.